What's going on, gamers? Gamer here. Welcome back to a new part of Sly 2 End of Thieves. And we're now on the final episode of the game, episode 8. One thing I do not understand is this image with Clockwerk's body not being fully colored. Like, you can see through it, but whatever.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant.
But now we're on Arpeggio's blimp.
Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight.
I mean, the other two doesn't look like they could fly
he
either.
Focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Klaww Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the Clockwerk parts for their criminal schemes, and now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens,
I was surprised he didn't do that first time around.
Let that happen.
Just make it like a, or at least like use them. Cut some of the sides down. Well, then again, you may want to be bigger. But make him a Clockwerk body and fly. But yeah, all the enemies on here are birds, which makes sense. Oh crap. This is not what I wanted. I did not want to start a fight. I wanted to go over there. Oh crap, I still got alarm clock on. Because I never changed it, I never had the time to change it. Oh my god. Everyone in the Klaww gang loves their dang spotlights, I swear. What the heck? I hope I'm in the right place. Yeah, I'm getting there. I just need this to lift up, not go down. Okay, I guess we're just gonna, we're gonna head back up. In front of film. Okay, not in front of film. Good. Alright, I can jump there. Alright, done with the mission. As I wanted.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp.
So that's gotta be the point.
If Arpeggio's already started reassembling Clockwerk, that's where you'll find him.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving Clockwerk.
I remember they were very
Relax,
close.
Bentley. I've got it under control.
But one thing I like about this map area is that you can actually see like buildings, like not actual buildings, of course, but like silhouettes of one in the background. Blasters. It is cool. I like it. Although it's kind of weird when like the blimps, I guess, when you look at the sky, they're meant to be moving, but with that background, you clearly see it ain't moving. And there's still that big empty space on the bottom. Maybe water. If I had to guess. But still, it's a cool map. I like it. But one thing I do not like, or would not like, is a new Clockwerk going around.
I had no idea they could reassemble Clockwerk so fast!
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, you know, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwerk's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure.
Alright, my question is the mech
Stay
egg.
away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance.
I question the mech egg. There we go.
These magnetic inducers seem to be holding the Clockwerk parts together.
So they're not really screwed in or anything, is what I'm getting from that. Also, glowing. Their backpacks are glowing. It's making me wonder what is there to collect. Where was the mech egg? Okay, I get what one probably need to do later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... Okay. Never mind. Well, let's get this nice shot of Clockwerk's
Clockwerk
face.
appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance.
Oh, the egg is back there. Apparently the egg is back here somewhere. Yes, that room. And of course there's this guard. Okay, that ain't. There we go, eggs.
I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs.
Wonder if they're bombs
I
or
wouldn't
something.
get too close. Sly, I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's Arpeggio.
So if I saw who was in that room earlier correctly, which I can see all the way from over here, it's Neela and Arpeggio.
Neela? Neela's here too!
Yeah, so I take a picture of both of them. There's Arpeggio. You have to zoom in because how
There
small
he
he
is.
is.
The mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems.
And then Neela.
I can't believe it! She must have been working with Arpeggio all along.
Oh, she was.
I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwerk. And it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwerk from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwerk apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked
Don't
down
worry,
tight.
conveniently all the guards in the room
They
has the
pocket
keys.
keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Now, I can't remember if I can like take down them or not without failing. So, make sure I'm actually going to try it. Of course, there's a guard that I get caught. I'm going to. Alright, so there is a speed control. I can. Only because I actually have it where it's silent when I do it. Silent obliteration is the most useful move to get in this entire game. And this guard is not even here. But this guy might have to wait to get all the way over here. I don't want to risk using any of the lures for some odd reason. So there's only 3 things I don't have. Really, 4, because I never got the... Yeah, I never got the safe for last episode. Which is alright, because I don't really need
now
it.
Get to the speed control station to slow down those spinning inducers. Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
I was gonna say goodbye Clockwerk or Clockwerk body, but yeah, still more to do. Ah crap, so I can't. Oh crap. It's definitely one of those, it's gonna take a while. And now they have to rebuild Clockwerk's body. I guess that's a no on rebuilding it.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But... by Jove! It seems to have locked the Clockwerk parts into place.
Not what we needed.
Sly Cooper! Of course this would be your doing.
I mean, who else would it be? A
Mr.
random guard?
Cooper, no doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuits and be born anew!
All
No.
this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Very pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality!
Immortality isn't
Other
all it's
Klaww
made
Gang
out to
members
be.
were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the Clockwerk parts to drive their various trivial schemes.
I mean, personally, I don't see a point in immortality.
I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what? You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Klaww Gang members, all the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Yeah, but you never did anything.
But acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwerk alive for thousands of years?
His hatred for the
He
Cooper
was
Gang.
fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid! That's right. Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy.
You can make people hate on things, but
as your hippopotamus friend will attest, spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies.
so those
The
eggs
only
are contained
problem I
with.
faced was finding a
bunch of
suitable
spice.
source of light waves.
The Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Ah.
Power
hypnotize
them
those
up
who'd eaten food
with anger and
covered
all
in
that.
illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
Oh, so
You're
we're
going
about
to
Paris.
Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate.
We're going there.
That's outlandishly cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwerk
But it's
its
cool to see
spark
everything
of
tying together.
immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Neela, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
I guess she wants to offer herself.
Stupid Arpeggio. I double-crossed the Cooper Gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
And she has a point there.
This is preposterous! You're my protege, not the next candidate for my immortality. I
Well, it's not your
demand
immortality
exit the
anymore.
Clockwerk frame or...
And she just killed Arpeggio. Like, literally killed him. And we saw it.
Behold, Klaww is born!
Locked her up. Well, the rise of Klaww is now here. Ah. But now that's something to worry about.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the Clockwerk frame and the Union has produced Klaww. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there will be no stopping Klaww. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong.
And we're going to try to take
If
down
we
the
can
engine.
disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Yep, this is the main thing to deal with now. So we got engines to take out, but we're not going to take those down until the next part of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. I'm winding off here because this video is decently good sized. I think my controller cut off. It cut off. That's alright. So anyway, if you did enjoy this part, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified any other time I upload. And share this video to family, friends, and random strangers on the internet where they can see and enjoy this video along. With that, don't forget to check out some of my other videos, because you're going to enjoy them. Anyway, that's about it. See you next time.